In response to the videos that I've been creating showing the infrastructure as a service on-premises cloud running on power in your own data center, I've been asked by customers and business partners to provide a more strategic context on cloud computing, and that is the purpose of this video today. Whenever I speak about cloud computing, I like to begin with this question. Where do you plan to do your enterprise cloud computing? The first thing that I would get from that question is the statement around enterprise cloud computing, and I assert that going forward there will be no difference between IT as we understand it and cloud computing. In other words, all IT services will be delivered via cloud computing, and the attributes of cloud computing are based on software defining or abstracting the hardware so that it can be presented via a web interface, which then allows you to automate and provide on-demand self-service capabilities. And so as we break this question down, and as you think about this, there's only one right answer, and that is your particular situation, and that is what you have to think about. So when we begin this discussion of cloud computing, the first thing that comes up 100% of the time is what is cloud computing, and 100% of the time the perception is that cloud computing is something that happens on somebody else's infrastructure or a network. By the way, for some customers it could be the right answer, but let's be very clear as to what that means. That means that you have chosen to take all the workloads that run your enterprise today, you have moved them to somebody else's infrastructure, and as a result, you have no need for data center-based computing. In other words, you could potentially close down your data center. At the other end of the spectrum, we have 100% computing in the data center. And I believe that if you watch the 4 videos that I've created already, you will see for yourself that you can have all the benefits of cloud computing running in your data center on your systems behind your firewall without any limitations. In reality, nobody is doing 100% of their computing in the data center. The more realistic view, and this is something that IBM has been very assertive throughout the years, is stating that cloud computing will be hybrid in nature. In other words, you will do some of your cloud computing in the data center and some of your cloud computing in the public cloud. And where you land, whether it's more on premises or more in the public cloud, that is really up to you. The key message here is that we can help you make the right decision by evaluating all your workloads and work with you to help you decide where these workloads would work best. Now, just so you know that this is not just my opinion, IDC in its Cloud Pulse Q1 2019, published on June 2019, asked 2,211 organizations around the world who had moved mostly to the public cloud what were their plans, and 85% of them reported that they will repatriate workloads back to on-premises as on-premises clouds, and to be even more specific, 49% of the workloads that were sent to the public cloud are coming back to the data center. So this reinforces the messaging that the world is hybrid in nature. I hope that provides for you new insights that will allow you to make better decisions for your enterprise. If you want to discuss this in more depth, please feel free to contact me via LinkedIn. If you are in Canada, please. Thank you.